Don't believe in luck. Don't believe in luck. Believe in hard work. Believe in hard work. Students, this thought is a very important thought in our life. Sometimes we think that everything will depend on luck, but it is not like that. If we will do the hard work, surely we will get the success. So always do hard work in your life and then surely you will get success. A very good morning to all students. Now, student, in this video I will discuss our chapter number 14 of grammar textbook. The title of this chapter is the simple past tense. Now in previous video I have discussed about simple present tense. Now in this chapter you have to learn about simple past tense. Look at here. Read these sentences. I forgot to take my maths book to school. Second sentence. Tanvir came to our house last month. Third sentence. Philip attended evening classes in college. So here students you can see the highlighted word forgot, came and attended. All these highlighted words represent simple past tense forms of the verb. Now see in detail. The words in bold are in the simple past tense. We use the simple past tense to talk about an action that is over or completed in the past. Students, whatever action completed in the past, that action we have to write in simple past tense. Look at here, some example also given. I spoke to my sister on the telephone. Here the highlighted word is spoke. So as you know that the format of simple past tense is subject plus past tense form of the verb plus object. So here we have to use V2, that we call in short V2 means the second form of verb. So here I spoke. What is the base form? Speak. But here we have to write verb in simple past form. That's why we have to write spoke. S-P-O-K. Second, they watched the sunset. Here the base form of this word is watch, but here we have to write verb in past form. That's why we have to write, what is the past form of watch? Watched. At the end of the verb we have to put ed. That's why the sentence is they watched the sunset. So here highlighted word watch is also in simple past tense form. Next, we also use it to show that something was true for some time in the past. I repeat once again, we also use it to show that something was true for some time in the past. Look at here. If we have to mention that something was true for some time in our past event. For example, he collected stamps as a child. Now that particular person, we are talking here about the childhood activity of that particular person. So here he collected stamps as a child. As a child he was collecting, means here we have to use the verb in a past tense forms. That's why after subject direct we have to put V2 form. So what is the V2 form of collect? Collected. Okay. So here written he collected stamps as a child. When that person was a child, that time he collected stamps. So here it refers that sometime in the past time that was true. For showing that type of action we are also using simple past tense. See the next example. He was the manager of the company. At present now that person is not a manager, but in his past time he was the manager of the company. Now that person is at present situation not manager, but in the past time, in his past time, he was the manager of the company. Now look at here. Next, we use it to indicate that an action happened repeatedly in the past. If any action repeatedly happened in the past, there also we can use this tense. For example, he took music lessons from Susil. Here, verb take is the base form of this verb, but here we have to write verb into V2 form. So what is the past tense forms of the take? Took, T-O-O-K. Okay, that's why he took music lessons from Susil. In past, he was taking a music lesson. Just now in present situation, now he is not learning music from Susil. But in past time, he was learning. That's why here use he took music lessons from Susil. Next, Sam traveled to New Delhi frequently. Okay, so this is repeated action in the past of Sam. Okay, frequently he traveled to New Delhi. So here traveled. This is also V2 form. The base form is travel, but we have to write verb into past form. That's why traveled. Okay, now look at here. We use it to show a series of completed actions in the past. If our action completed in the past time, that time also we are using this tense. I came home from school, changed my clothes and had lunch. Now here all highlighted verb show simple past tense. Came, changed and had. Okay, so here our action completed in this sentence. I repeat once again, I came home from school. So that particular person came at home. So उसके स्कूल के आने की जो एक्शन है वो कंप्लीट हो गई है. चेंज माई क्लोथ्स, उसने क्लोथ्स भी चेंज कर दिए हैं. एंड हैड लंच, और लंच भी ले लिया है. तो ये सभी एक्शंस उसकी कंप्लीट हो गई है इन द पास्ट टाइम. दैट्स वाई हियर वी हैव टू use V2 form. Okay, next. We went to the library, returned some books and read some magazines. Here also all highlighted words represent simple past form. Went, so base form is a go, but here we have to write V2 form. That's why we have to write went, W-E-N-T. Then the base form here is return, but we have to write V2. So what is V2 of return? Returned. We have to put ed at the end of the verb. And then read. Okay, so all these highlighted words show simple past form. So this way we show a series of completed action. Here आपको series दिखती है, एक साथ दो तीन काम complete हो गए हैं in the past. So this is called series of action that completed in the past. Okay, now we use words like yesterday, once, long, ago, in 2006 and so on with the verbs in the simple past tense. Okay, this type of words we are observing in some sentences of simple past tense. So these all words you have to remember it properly. Yesterday, once, long ago, okay, in 2006, or you can say in 2005. Like this type of word always show simple past tense. Okay, now students look at here. This table shows us how to form verbs in the simple present tense. Now you know the format of simple past tense, that subject plus verb of past tense forms. Means you can, in a short, you can say V2 form of the verb and plus object. Okay, now there are certain rules that where we have to write that which way we have to write V2 form. Okay, sometimes we have difficulty to understand where we have to put ed and in which word ed will come, in which word only D will come. So here some rules given, and this is very important table given in your textbook on the page number 63. Now look at here student, regular verbs. Okay, if regular verbs are given, what change we have to do? Look at here. By adding ed to the base form of the verb. Okay, some regular verbs, in that we have to put ed at the end of the verb, and then from base form it will change into past form of the verb. Look at here, work. Okay, if we put ed at the end of the base verb, then it change into V2 form. Same way, talk, T-A-L-K. So we put here ed, then it becomes talked. So these both are called V2 form, or you can say the past form of the verb. By adding d to the base form of the verbs that end in e. Suppose in some verb we can found last letter of the verb is e. Then no need to put again e. Only we have to add d, and then it change into V2 form. For example, like, L-I-K-E. Here you can see that L-I-K-E, the last letter is E. So we have to add only D, and it change into V2 form. For example, L-I-K-E-D, liked. Same way, dance, D-A-N-C-E. The last letter here also is E. That's why we have to put only D at the end of the base form of the verb, then it change into V2 form, danced, D-A-N-C-E-D. Okay, now see the next rule. By doubling the last letter of the verb before adding ed. Okay, see some of the verb or here word given of the verb. So in that what we have to do? We have to do the last letter double, and then we have to add ed. Which are that type of word? Clap, C-L-A-P. So if we have to change this word into V2 form, then what we have to do? C-L-A, double P. Here we have to put double P, and then we have to add ed. Same way, jog. Here we have to make a double this G, J-O-G-G-E-D, jogged. Okay, now see the next rule. By dropping the Y and adding IED to most verbs that end in Y. Suppose in word the last letter will be Y. Then what we have to do? That Y we have to cut it, or you can say drop it. And then instead of that Y, what we have to add? IED. So here the base verb is carry. But if we have to change into V2 form, we have to make a spelling like this way, C-A-R-R-I-E-D, carried. Then next word, try, T-R-Y. So here we have to cut Y, and then we have to add IED. Then it becomes past form of the verb, T-R-I-E-D. Okay, so these certain rules about regular verbs that you have to learn by heart. Okay, now what we have to do if irregular verbs are given? Now look at here student, if irregular verbs are there, some verbs change form. Okay, so completely we have to change the form. For example, by is given, we are not cutting here y and put ied, but what is the past form of the by? Bought, B-O-U-G-H-T. Complete the form change. Here we don't have to add anything, but what is the past V2 form of the by? Bought. Same way, fly, F-L-Y. Here also we don't have to cut y and put ied, but here what is the V2 form of fly? Flew, F-L-E-W. Okay, now look at here. Some verbs do not change at all. Some verbs are same as in present, past and future. For example, put, no change. This is the base form. But if we have to write in past form, only we have to write put. Same way, the word cut, that is also not change. Okay, no change in any tenses. Cut, cut, cut. Okay, now the verb be. What is the past form? Be forms are was and were. For example, in simple present tense, we are putting am is are. Same way, in the past tense forms, we are putting was or were. Okay, here also mention is am. That is a singular. If singular subject is given in simple present tense, we are writing is or am. Same way, in the past tense, if singular subject is given, we have to write was. Okay, and if plural subject is given in simple present tense, we are putting are. Same way, in the simple past tense, if subject is plural, we are using were. So remember it, where we have to use was and where we have to use were. Okay, now we have discussed about regular verbs, irregular verbs, which are the be forms of the simple past tense. Now come to the point on negative sentences. Okay, if we have to make negative sentence in simple past tense, what is format? Look at here. Use did not, or you can say didn't, plus base form of the verb. Okay. First of all, if we have to make a negative sentence in simple past tense, first we have to put did. Then after we have to write compulsory not, and then verb in the base form only. There we don't have to use V2 form, only the base form of the verb. For example, did not paint. Here we don't have to write painted, okay, but only base form of the verb. Then didn't break. Now next, yes or no questions. If we have to make yes or no questions in simple past tense, what is format? First of all, we have to put did plus subject plus base form of the verb. For example, did, here subject is Tom, then what is base form here given? Paint the fence, and compulsory we have to write here. If we are making questions, we have to put a question mark sign at the end of the sentence. Now see that next rule, questions beginning with why, when, what, where, which, how and so on, which cannot be answered with yes or no. Okay, now what we have to do, if we have to make a questions like this type of a word, then what is the format? Question word. So out of this any words you can put why, when, what, where, which, how, then plus subject. After this WH word you have to compulsory put subject and then plus base form of the verb. Here we are not using V2 form, only base form of the verb. See the example. When did Tom paint the fence? And the question mark sign is compulsory. Here when, that is WH word. Okay, then did is given. As per the rule we have to put did, and here which is subject? Tom. And what is base form of the verb here? Paint. Okay, and at the end of the sentence question mark sign will be there. What did they break? Okay, same type of this example. Okay students, I hope you all of you understood this table properly. It's a very important table. Try to understand all the rules given in this table and try to learn by heart. Okay students, now I will show you one video about a simple past tense. So all of you observe it properly and try to understand different rules thoroughly. Let us enjoy the video.
Then negative sentences and then questions. Now a question comes in our mind. When do we use this simple past tense? Listen, we use simple past tense to talk about things that had happened in the past at a specific time. For that purpose, we use simple past tense. Now, let us see subject first. Subjects are of three types, which is divided into two parts. First person. Now what is first person? The person who speaks is known as first person. In singular, there is I, and in plural, there is we. Then comes second person. Now what is second person? Second person means what? The person to whom we are speaking is known as the second person. In singular, it comes you, and in plural, it comes you. Now, we get confused here. This you stands for one person, and this U stands for more than one person. Now this U, there is no difference, but you can use U for singular also and for plural also. Understood? Now then comes third person. Now what is third person? Third person means what? The person to whom we are speaking about. जिस व्यक्ति के बारे में we are talking about is known as third person. Now, in singular, he, she, it, and Sam. You can take another name instead of Sam, and in plural, it comes they. Now, let us jump to our formula for simple past tense. Subject plus verb to plus object. Now, this verb means what? An action word. Action word. Any type of action word that comes in a verb. Now, any type of action word, it is divided into three parts: base form, then past form, and then past participle form. So this V2 means what? A past form of the verb. See, example for this, so you will get it much better. Are, you, we, they, and he, she, it, and Sam. Now, here, I'll make my sentence with Sam. Sam went to school. Means this action has already taken place in the past and we're talking about it. So went is the past form of go. So go is the base form which is known as V1. Went is the past form which is known as V2. And then comes gone, G-O-N-A, gone, which is known as V3. So we are going to use this V2 form, went. So remaining part will wipe off. Okay, so the sentence would be sound like this: Sam went to school. Understood? Now, take a look at some example for this so you get it much better. For example, I played football. You played football. We played football. They played football. He played football. She played football. And Sam played football. It does mean this action had happened in the past and we're talking about that particular action at a particular time. Understood? Now see some negative sentence in simple past tense. What I have done here, I have written the same formula of simple past tense. Have I written the same formula? No. So what's wrong in that? Subject plus verb plus object. But what our formula tells us, subject plus verb to plus object. But I did not write verb to here. Why? Because I'm going to use this did here. When I use did in a simple past tense, at the time we use the base form of the verb instead of past form. Understood? Now, the sentence would be sound like this: Sam did not go to school instead of Sam did not went to school. If you say the sentence like this way, the sentence would be wrong. Understood? Now, what we are going to use it? Sam did not go to school. This action had taken place in the past. Instead of did not, you can use didn't. Sam didn't go to school. See some example. We'll transfer some sentences into negative sentences so you get it much better. See, for example, I played football. What I write here, I did not play football. So what I have done here, I wrote this sentence as it is here, but I made a small change in that. I add did not exactly after subject and I use base form of the verb. So instead of played, I use play, and that sentence becomes negative in simple past. You have to keep this in mind. We can use this form only in simple past tense. See another example. You played football. You did not play football. We played football. We did not play football. They played football. They did not play football. He played football. He did not play football. She played football. She did not play football. Sam played football. Sam did not play football. Understood? Now, let us make some negative sentence. We have made negative sentence again? No. We are going to use the short forms of did not. For example, I played football. I didn't play football. Understood? Now, see another example. You played football. You didn't play football. We played football. We didn't play football. They played football. They didn't play football. He played football. He didn't play football. She played football. She didn't play football. Sam played football. Sam didn't play football. Now, let us jump to the questions of simple past tense. I'll directly tell you with the example so you'll get it much better. For example, I played football. Now remember, when we use did in simple past tense at that time, what we have to keep in mind, we have to use base form of the verb. Here is verb and here is also verb, but this is a past form and this is the base form of the verb. Why we are using base form of the verb? Just because we have used did here. Understood? Now listen, what I have done here while making a question of simple past, I write this sentence as it is here. Okay, but I made a small change in that. I use the base form of the verb. Instead of played, I use play. When I use play, and when I add did at the beginning of the sentence. So, did I play football? And that sentence becomes a question. Wow, isn't that simple? See another example for this. You played football. Did you play football? We played football. Did we play football? They played football. Did they play football? He played football. Did he play football? She played football. Did she play football? Sam played football. Did Sam play football? Understood? When we use did at the beginning of the sentence and its verbs become a base form of the verb, that time that sentence becomes a question only in simple past tense. Understood?
Okay, students, I hope all of you understood all the rules about simple past tense. Now look at the exercise number A. Complete the sentences with the simple past tense forms of the verbs in the brackets. Now look at here, student. In this exercise, what you have to do, bracket word you have to read it properly, and that is a verb given in the bracket, but that verb we have to write in which tense? Simple past tense. Look at here. I blank into bracket carry is given and umbrella became it was into bracket B is given a cloudy day. So here carry is written. Okay, so what is a V2 form of carry? Carried. Why? We have to cut it and we have to add IED. So here we have to write carried, CARRIED, and umbrella because here B form is written. So what is the B form of simple past tense? Was or were. But here third person singular is there, that's why we have to put was. Second, I blank into bracket here is written. So what is the past form of the here? Heard, HEARD, a knock on the door. But when I into bracket answer is written. So what is the past form of a word answer? Answered. We have to put ed at the end of the word. Answered it. There blank into bracket B is written. So what is the B form of a past form? Was or were. So here it is given, that's why we have to write was. No one there. Okay, number 3. The team into bracket play is written very well throughout the tournament. So what is the past form of the word play? Played. We have to write PLAYED. Played. Okay. Now, okay. So students, you can see here N. into bracket drive is given to the sanctuary, and here into bracket C is given beautiful bird. So here drive का V2 form क्या होता है? Drove, DROVE, and here the V2 form of C is so, SAW. Number 5. He blank into bracket wait is given for his sister to finish her rehearsal. Now here what is the past form of the wait? Waited. Okay, so here we have to write waited, WAITED. Number 6. My brother into bracket here take is written a picture of me yesterday. So what is the V2 form of take? Took, TOOK. Number 7. C into bracket leave is written in our building for many years. So here we have to change this base form into V2 form, that is lived. Number 8. We blank into bracket have is written breakfast, and then into bracket read is given the comics in the newspaper, then blank settle down to study. Here what is the past form of the word have, because here plural form is there, that's why we have to put here had. Then read का read ही रहेगा, no change. Then here settle का क्या हो जाएगा? Settled, SETTLED, settled. Okay. So students, I repeat once again. We blank into bracket have breakfast, read the comics in the newspaper, then blank into bracket settle down to study. So here we have to put V2 form, that's why had. Here read का read, no change, and then here settle का क्या हो जाएगा? Settled. So what is answer? We had breakfast, read the comics in the newspaper, then settle down to study. Now look at exercise number B. Change these sentences from the simple past tense to the here simple present tense is given, simple present tense to the simple past tense. So here the verb given in simple present tense, but that verb we have to change in which tense? Simple past tense. Look at here. Rita and Mita walk in the park. Okay, here this sentence given in simple present tense. Now this sentence we have to change in simple past. So we have to focus only on the verb. Rita and Mita. Here walk का क्या हो जाएगा? What is V2 form of walk? Walked in the park. Same way, all these sentences we have to do like this way. See the second. The cats chase the mice and the dogs run after the cats. Here chase is written. So here we have to write chased. The cats chase the mice and the dogs run is written. So what is the V2 form of run? Ran. RAN. Ran after the cats. Number 3. The train travels through the dense forest. Here travels is written because this is simple present tense. We have to change into simple past. So what is the answer like this way? You have to write the train travelled. What is the V2 form of travel? Travelled through the dense forest. Number 4. The old woman lives in a cottage and grows vegetable in her garden. Now look at here students. Here leaves is given as a verb. So what is the past form of leaves? V2 form lived. The old woman lived. Lives का क्या हो जाएगा? Lived, LIVED. Lived in a cottage and grew vegetables in her garden. Now sentence number 5. Rishabh fills out the form online, submits it, saves the document, and takes a printout for his record. Now here fills is written. So what we have to write? V2 form filled. Rishabh filled out the form online. Here submit is there. So this verb also we have to change into past form. That's why here we have to write submitted. SUBMITTED. Then here it saves. Saves is also the verb. So we have to also change into V2 form. So what is the V2 form? Saved. SAVED. The document and takes. Takes का क्या हो जाएगा? इधर V2 form took. TOOK. Took a printout for his records. Number 6. The mountaineers climb the mountain and hoist the Indian flag on the peak. So students, we have to first of all, we have to see which are the verbs given in the sentence, and then we have to change that verbs into V2 form. See, for example, here we have to write the mountaineers climbs. Climb is written because here the plural form is given, that's why climb is written. So what is V2 form? Climbed the mountain, and hoist is written Hoist. But what is V2 of hoist? Hoisted Hoisted, the Indian flag on the peak. I hope students, you all of you understood exercise number B. Now exercise number C. See, this is for oral practice, but it is important exercise, that's why I have taken in this unit. Look at here what we have to do. Take the sentences in which the simple past tense is used correctly. Correct the incorrect ones. Okay, so you have to read all the sentences first properly, and then what you have to do, if the simple past tense is used correctly, then you have to tick mark. If it is not like that way, you have to underline that particular word, and nearby the sentence you have to correct it. See, for example, I laughed and talked with my sister. Here all the both verb laughed and talked used in simple past tense. So there is no any correction. So we have to put tick mark sign. Number 2, the buys groceries. They buys groceries from the shop around the corner. Here buys is written. Buys is a form of simple present tense, but here which tense we have to use? Simple past tense. So you have to underline the word buys, and nearby the sentence you have to write the V2 form. What is the V2 form of buys? Brought. Brought. Number 3, I never imagined that I would win the prize. Here imagine is written, but we have to write V2 form. So here we have to underline this word, and nearby the sentence we have to write V2 form, that is imagine. Imagined. Number 4, I picked up a book to read. Here picked written, so this is correct one. No any wrong word used in this sentence, so we have to put tick mark sign. It shows that this sentence is correct. Now we are going for the number 5. Did you lock the door at a night? Here did is used. So as per the rule, whenever we are using did, we have to use the verb in a base form. So you have to underline this word, and nearby sentence you have to write look. L-O-O-K. Number 6. Where did you went yesterday evening? This is a question mark, means interrogative sentence is given. So in interrogative sentences, as per the rule, we have to write the base form of the verb, but here V2 is written. So you have to underline this word, and nearby the sentence you have to write the base form. What is the base form of went? Go. Okay. Now students, look at here. Exercise number D. Say these sentences allowed as indicated. This is oral practice exercise, student, but it's a very important, that's why I have explained here. Look at here, the space is very limited here given. You have to write answers all in your small handwritings. Okay, look at here. Radhika baked some fresh cookies. Now what you have to make here? Interrogative sentences. So first of all, as per the rule, we have to write did, then subject, then main base form of the verb. So either baked का क्या हो जाएगा? Bake some fresh cookies, and at the end of the sentence you have to put question mark sign. Now see the second sentence. All the lights went out in our street. Into bracket negative is written. Now these sentence का हमें क्या बनाना है? Negative sentences. So what we have to write? All the lights. First of all, we have to write the subject. So here which is subject? All the lights. Then after what we have to write? Did. So here we use did, and then after we have to put compulsory not, and then we have to put a base form of the verb. So here what is base form of the verb? Went का क्या है base form? V1 go. Out in our street. Number 3. Suman wanted a cup of coffee. Now here we have to make a interrogative sentence. So as per the rules, whenever we are making interrogative sentence, first of all, which word we have to write first? Did. Then after subject, then base form of the verb, and then the remaining part of the sentence, and then at the end of the sentence question mark sign. So did Suman, इधर wanted का क्या हो जाएगा base form? Want a cup of coffee, and then question mark sign compulsory you have to put. Don't forget it. Sentence number 4. The students marched in the parade. Here we have to make interrogative sentences. So now you know which way we have to make interrogative sentences. Did we have to write first, then after subject, here which is subject? The students. Then the base form of the marched is only march, M-A-R-C-H, in the parade, and at the end of the sentence question mark. So what is answer? Did the students march in the parade? Okay. Now number 5. The boat sprang a leak in the middle of the lake. Now we have to make here negative sentences. So in negative sentences, first of all we have to write the subject, the boat, then after did, then not compulsory, then sprang ka, what is base form? Spring, S-P-R-I-N-G, a leak in the middle of lake. Number 6. The minister helped the victims of the flood. Into bracket, interrogative is given. Here we have to make interrogative sentence. So first of all we have to write subject, the minister, then the base form, help the victims of the flood. Okay. Now look at here. Number 7. My spectacles broke because I fell. Negative sentences. Here what we have to do? We have to make negative sentences. Okay. My spectacles did not break because I did not fall. Number 8. The telephone rang in the middle of the night. Here we have to make a negative sentences. The telephone did not ring in the middle of the night. All of you understood? I hope students, you all of. Hello students, look at here students in sentence number 6. Okay, here by mistake I forgot to write did, but here you have to write compulsory. Okay, so see that once again I am speaking this answer. Did the minister, which way you have to write? Did the minister help the victims of the flood? Because in interrogative sentence in simple past tense did is compulsory. By mistake I forgot here, so you write in your textbook did here. Okay, I hope students you all of you understood properly these 1 to 8 sentences. Now we are moving towards exercise number E, and this is last exercise of your chapter. See that, read the instruction properly. Complete this passage with the simple past tense forms of the verb in the box. Now all these verbs already given. Okay, so I read once again. Sit, pass, lose, climb. Okay, lose, climb, get, walk, stop, see, and repair and be. But these words are given in a base form. Okay, so we have to write these all verbs into past form. Look at here. What a God-forsaken place for a breakdown, said Vasu. As he got, इधर get का क्या हो जाएगा? Got out of his car. His friend who blank with him looked into the engine compartment to find out the reason. इधर हमें क्या ऐड करना पड़ेगा? Was. इधर be form दिया है, but here what is the be form of past form? Was or were. But here his friend is written, that is third person singular. That's why we have to put was. Okay. Reason for the trouble. Vasu blank on a bank. Now here we have to write seat, but what is the past form of seat? Sat, S-A-T. Okay. On a bank by the roadside, while his friend blank the vehicle. Okay, here repair is given. उसके फ्रेंड क्या करते हैं? रिपेयर करते हैं व्हीकल का. तो इधर रिपेयर का क्या हो जाएगा? रिपेयर्ड द व्हीकल. सम टाइम ब्लैंक वासु ब्लैंक हिज पेशेंस. नाउ सम टाइम पास. पास का इधर हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? पास्ट, PASSED. वासु लॉस. लॉस का इधर हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? लॉस्ट, LOST. His patience and walk वॉक का हमें इधर क्या लिखना पड़ेगा, वॉकड फ्रॉम वन एंड ऑफ द रोड टू अनदर. जस्ट देन वासु सी, सी का इधर SEE है बट इधर V2 फॉर्म इज सो, SAW, that a bullock cart was coming towards them. He blanked the cart. Here stop is written. Okay, so इधर stop लिखा है बट stop का हमें V2 फॉर्म क्या लिखना पड़ेगा, STOPPED. The cart and he and his friend climbed onto it to continue their journey. Here climb is given but we have to write V2 form, that's why CLIMBED. Okay, I hope students, all of you understood whatever I have discussed in exercise number E. All these exercises you have to read it properly, write in your good handwritings with the help of pencil, and wherever the space is limited, there you have to utilize the space properly and write in your small handwritings. Okay, once again student, all these exercises read properly and try to understand all the rules and learn by heart. Thank you. Have a nice day to all of you.